So here's a quick tutorial on how to do vocab for our geography unit. You see on the left-hand column, there's the term that we're looking at, the vocab word. There's a whole bunch of them. In the definitions column, the definition is given to you. You don't have to look anything up. I've given you the definition for the term continent, a large landmass surrounded by water. There are 7 of them. And then step 1 for you, after you've read the term and the definition, is to add your words or connect it to something. So I would hit text box in Cami and put my text box here. That's obviously way too big a font size, so I'm going to go on down here to 10. Whatever works for you works for me. And I'm going to connect it to something in my mind. And I'm thinking a huge island. And I would just go to my text box. And say because it's surrounded by water. All right, and get the spelling right with the spell checker is always a good idea. I was typing fast. You may have the same thing, but it's better to try to get nice sound work done. All right, you can see a large landmass surrounded by water. I said a huge island because it's surrounded by water. And then a visual. You've got choices here. You can insert pictures or you can draw. If you're going to draw, you come over to the drawing tool. You've got lots of colors to choose from. You just click that little palette and you've got all kinds of stuff. A lot of this with Cami is just going to be using it. So you can click on this and, all kinds of colors pop up. The choices are endless, what you go with. So I would pick that, and then remembering you have a touch screen, that helps a lot too. Draws and writes a lot better than with the mouse pad. I'm going to put, you can do the thickness of the tool by doing this. So I'm going to put my water, and then I'm going to put a large landmass. You all can get the point here. Okay, there's 7 of them. All right, I might have had to plan a little better to get all 7 in there, but it's going to work. Another option, if you want to insert pictures, and again, Cami is a great tool, assuming we've got the paid version up and running like we're supposed to, is you come down here and you hit Add Media. And when you click Add Media, you can do one of a few things. You can use your camera, take a picture of something there on the screen. All right, but I'm not adding anything. I don't think that's really going to help us today, but later on down the road it might be something we use. Today, the easiest way to do this and to get started is to do Google Image Search, which is built into Cami. You come in here and I'm going to say continents. Search. Okay, pretty self-explanatory, gives me a world map. Let's go with this one. Insert image. You drag it to where you want it to put it. And then obviously got a little bit of resizing you need to do. Find that tab. All right, so there are 7 continents, and I think I might add a little bit to this because Mr. Wright thinks that that's pretty easy when you just insert a picture. So I'm going to say I'm going to really make him happy, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there you go. You can write on the pictures. Cami's really versatile. You don't like what you did, you've got the eraser here. You've got all kinds of tools to do. So that's it. You've got the term, the definition given to you, your words, your connection. It could be anything from history. It could be anything from your life. It's, you can see here, my words are not too official. I just said, hey, it's a huge island because it's surrounded by water and it's a large landmass. So there is no right answer or wrong answer for your words, your connection. You can do anything that connects it to your mind, your imagination that makes sense. You can even rewrite the definition in your own words. That works for me too, just as well. And then I've got the visual of it, and I'm moving on to the next one. Once you get down to the bottom, you're done. You click Turn In. Turn In. Gives a little bit of work there. Uploading it, talking to Google Drive. and you can see it turned it in.